Hello and welcome to FJS 717 Self-Help. I've seen a collection of how to stream videos and decided to do my own in my spare time. I got snowed out from work today, so there you go. Even though I'm not a large streamer with 350 followers on Twitch, I spent a fair amount of free time on Twitch and trying to figure out how to grow. So enjoy the Tachanka footage as I expel what I've picked up. I like to split the points into three groups: basics, mindset, and hardware/financial. Basics are things I consider like your title, description, thumbnails, how you present yourself and your smile, your channel theme, and networking, not to be confused with begging. Mindset, such as your ability to be consistent, put in those long hours and not burn out, to be entertaining and fun, or good at the game. It is the strategy in picking your game and your ability to be internety. For hardware and financial, I include audio, your cam/graphics, hard drive, peripherals, giveaways, and art. This area can be a touchy one because if you pour money into your stream, it does not guarantee a return or any success. Rather, these things are for the established stream, I feel. Someone who knows this is what they like doing and have had enough success to justify some upgrading to make your experience as a caster more enjoyable. Internet is your minimum recommended 5 megabit per second upload. When you get into 4K upload, you'll likely need better than that. I'm still learning about this. I've been on 2.5 uploads through my thing. I'm trying to move for that internet. So hit the like button, share my content, watch those ads. It all helps. Thank you kindly, and all the best. Your title, description, and thumbnail should be catchy. This is likely the first thing a new viewer will see and judge you on. This is your chance to get someone interested in you. This is like the bow tie on a date. It initially catches your eye, but rounds out the whole look and ties it together. If you do straight up clickbait though, expect a negative response. Rather, be engaging and fascinating. As well, your info section should be updated once a week. Your self-presentation should be groomed and well kept. Doing something with your hair brings individuality and keeps you in line with the curve. Naturally, there is an exception to every rule. Some people are successful without a cam, but generally for a smaller streamer, having a webcam gives the viewer some diversity other than the game to look at. Keep your skin clean, as the natural oils on your face will show up and look really greasy on cam. Smile, smile, smile. As important as keeping up a steady banter is a strong, warm smile. Much how if you don't keep people engaged with your words, they may move on. If you don't smile and look grouchy, people will move on because you don't look like you'll bring an upbeat mood to them. Talking. I once read when designing a game, have something for a player to do at least every 3 seconds. I'm more of a fan of casters who seem to always be talking. Talk about the game. Talk to anybody who talks in chat. Talk to any returning viewers. Talk about your day and interests and passions. Talk about your likes and dislikes. When asking a professional about this, they said, cover the who, what, where, why, and when. Twitch lag. Remember, it takes time for the internet to happen, so your viewer will have been watching sometimes for 20 seconds before they see your potential response to their comment. As a viewer, that can be very boring, and most people leave, so keep your banter going before you know anybody's watching. I try to never pause for longer than 3 seconds. Have a channel theme. There's nothing more confusing than a channel covered in sports themes who always talks about how much they dislike lag and is always playing Call of Duty. Create a theme, a brand for yourself. Networking. Do make contacts and friends. This is best done at conventions. However, for those who can't make it to conventions, use DMs, or those of us. Twitch has direct messages. Use them. Find channels near the same size as yours who maybe share a similarity and work with them. Channels make a business of selling advertising to their viewers, or they could do. So what you might think is networking, they might be insulted by. Don't mention your stream or someone else's stream in another streamer's chat. Not even innuendo. Streamers can tell if you're in someone else's Streamers can tell, and if you're in someone else's chat, you're on their airwaves and will likely get banned. Twitch is a community, meaning a lot of the larger streams know each other. If a streamer asks you to not do something, respect them and stop that. Otherwise, they will share with their friends possibly how much they dislike you, and you will have lost their potential contacts as well. Said subjects can always be improved upon. If you're at a plateau, step back and look at yourself. What routines have you grown accustomed to, which maybe just aren't entertaining for your viewers anymore? Where can you expand? What can you do to shake things up? Security. There are things to being safe online. Specific videos pertaining to this subject exist online. Watch them. Mindset is all about what you bring to the table. What's your schedule? What do you do which nobody else does? Where do you excel? How do you stay ahead of the game? Set a schedule. I've heard it said, your channel is like a TV show. If people know when you're live, then they can tune in because they may check to see if you're on then, and since you're consistent, you'll be on. Consistency. I got where I am by being consistent. If you want to grow in life and you're not consistent, you're only going to get until you stop. Be unique, entertaining, and fun. Not everybody is funny. If you're not, this is a good opportunity to practice being funny. Maybe being good at the game is more your style then though. Take your time, learn the game, do how-to vids. Maybe take some time coaching work, take some coaching work, stay up on the updates, and people can look to you for those things. Picking your game covers not just what game you play and its own appeals, such as whether single player or multiplayer, betas, day of release, campaign games, shooters, or league, but also the viewership. Certain games that people like to watch are usually much harder to get noticed in, yet playing a game nobody watches can be a rough grind. Be internet, stay up on the latest jokes online and share them. This can add to your ability to be funny. As you take in the jokes, you're like, oh, maybe this would be funny, and you figure your own jokes out there. Toughness. If you're easily put off by some hard work, this might not be for you. If somebody can put their emotional finger in your ribs and tickle or twist in a way you can't handle, this might not be for you. Some of the next ones rely on your artistic merit as well, but if you have money to dump into your stream, you can usually affect your stream positively, I feel. The hard drive is the core of your operation. I've never owned my own desktop, so I'm not going to comment on specific types or models. Audio. After internet, your audio is usually the first thing to look at in this category. If people can't hear you or don't like what they hear, you'll need to work harder elsewhere. Cam and graphics. If you don't put out resolutions the viewer is capable of watching, I feel they'll find someone who can. A desk and peripherals. A good desk, you're going to be spending a lot of hours at your station. A good chair and desk to support your setup. Mouse, keyboard, mousepad, monitors, scanners, printers, cameras, cords, and storage are all items which get upgraded as well. Giveaways are a common act for a channel. Try setting a bar to meet like 10 viewers to get people in before the giveaway happens. Make sure you're not breaking any rules too though. Art, probably the most fun upgrade to make. Art can leave a lasting positive impression, so meet some artists. I hope that helps. I'm going back to enjoying my game. I did think up, a pair of things last night since I wrote this yesterday, which I want to include in here, but they've already slipped my mind, so I'm gonna enjoy my video game footage here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this helps. If not, let me know where I've failed. As for everything else, this is FJS717 signing out. Enjoy the Tachanka.
Last operator standing.
I won't let you die.
Reinforcing the wall! Rainbow grenades now. Holding the door! deployed.
Ballistic shield deployed!
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4 secured the hostage. Mission failed. Hostage has been extracted.